Greetings, and has anyone seen my wagon? There used to be a wagon for transporting landfill over here, but I think I've lost it. Anyway, welcome back to the Insanity. In the last episode, we finally got ourselves a little roboport. Personal roboport, that is. This little thing, which is very nice, thanks to our little dingrits that we are making. This is the Arthurians. Is the dingrits also here? Are these the dingrits? I think these are the dingrits. Yes, here are the dingrits. And it seems like we actually have quite a few of those now. So that's nice. And since the last episode, what have I done? I have expanded quite a bit of landfill as usual. So this entire side is now covered with landfill and also filled up some more over here. I still haven't fixed the new next lead area processing, but whatever. And I'm already getting thirsty. Okay. So, let's see. From iron plates, let's see. Iron plates in this little casting area. We now have a little conditional check here to check if we have advanced casting. If we do, then we should not do iron sticks this way. Because if we have advanced casting, then it's much more efficient to do it this way. But the thing is that we are very much lacking molten iron right now. Because we are, well, I mean, we have plenty of iron ore, so it seems like our iron process is just not enough. But anyway, that's not something I will deal with in this episode. And also, since the last episode, I have started to export phosphorus acid to a logistic train network. If anyone can remember the difference between these, please tell me. And I have made Z-free reagent. Where is that one again? I know I put it somewhere. I don't even remember what it is. Oh, right, yes, that's why I made this thing. So if we take a look at this, let's see. It's being used over here, so this is probably where it is. Yes, this is the Z-free reagent. So this little area I filled up, and this is used for something, namely in our brand new lead processing area, which is over here. I'm using this Z-free reagent, and this is something I've created since the last episode, but it's not completely finished because I realized something, that there are many of these high-grade thingies that can be combined with borax, oxygen, sometimes graphite, in order to create molten things. So my idea is to centralize some of that, which I will be doing in this episode. But before that, we have also done some other things. We have created in the Keysalk area, we now have this little thing, which is making soda ash regeneration solution. Pretty easy to make. So not that much of an important solution, but it's needed for the lead processing process. And in the distillates area, I removed all the previous medium distillates cache, and I added low distillates cache because suddenly I had an overflow of that. So at some point I need to be dealing with that, but not today. And then I have removed some things, and also, let's see, I have exported cyanic acid from over here, now being exported, because that was also needed in the lead processing process. Yeah. So I have removed the old cobalt extracts production that used to be here, which I disabled a long time ago, I think. And I have also removed the tree seeds to phosphate rock area here in the wood production. So this is now some more empty space. And I have started to upgrade the wood processing units over here. So some of these are MK2s, and I have also upgraded this belt for the wood. And then I have done some research. So let's see. First one is actually behind what is missing here somewhere. Ah, I think maybe I saw it. Bipolymer milking clusters. That is now finished for improved Corlex milk. And next lead processing is finished, stage 3, and also Scrondrix's stage 1. And normally I would focus now on growing these Scrondrixes, but the thing is that in order to make a Scrondrix, I need great alien samples that I don't have yet. I have most of these things, but I do not have the graphene rolls, and the graphene rolls are slightly complicated, boring process that takes many steps. We can actually look at it in Helmod because I have prepared for this. So these look very simple. I have most of these things except the graphene roll, but the graphene roll needs a whole bunch of steps. And then we can import these things with LTN. It's very interesting that it needs copper grade 4 in the process, but that's just the way it is. And I don't know if I am exporting silicon or not actually, but it should be quite easy to make. So either way, in this episode I will focus on producing more silver plates and stuff, and improving this new lead processing process, because lead and silver is the thing that is holding chemical science back. And even though we are not researching anything right now, you can, as you know, there's always something missing. And right now we do have some chemical science ready to be used, but nowhere enough, sort of. But we shall definitely start researching the first thing we do. So, Scrondrix level 2, because then we can make these pineal glands, which we need for something. And then organ printing 2, which we haven't even started using yet, but whatever. Looks powerful and helpful and everything. And caged AUG level 4 I was thinking of, but actually let's not do that. Let's instead do the AUG breeding, I think. Or maybe I have already done that. It seems like I have already researched that. So instead, let's go with something else. Corlex, maybe. Corlex stage 3. Why not? Can never have too many Corlex, I guess. Although I'm really not sure if I need that right now, but whatever. Naven's grade 3. I mean, sure, looks easy enough. Why not? And Bodos 3. Bodos breeding. That too, maybe. I don't know. Bodos straight stage 3. And then actually, if we really want to go for it, let's see. The Tupra. They need some pesticides, but I do need plenty of Tupra. And then there is actually something very interesting, which is called a rocket silo, which we can start thinking of going towards. And rocket control units, although it sounds complicated, it's actually not that complicated. You just need complex circuit boards, so it doesn't need more complicated things. And then the low density structure, aerogel, I don't know what that is really. Fiberglass, nope, not yet. And rocket fuel shouldn't be too hard. So eventually I'm gonna aim at launching a rocket, hopefully. And then once you launch a rocket, there's the Folin stage 1 and plenty of other things which like you can get more resources from launching a rocket and stuff, but that's a later problem. We will see where we go. Right, where's my thing? I think I might have put it over here, of course. So let me just take this thing and go over here. And just connect it and move it to the landfill provider. Just so that it can load up with some more landfill. Connected! Whoops. Ah, damn it. Okay. As you can see, my robots are pretty busy at building things, and also busy with waiting for resources that I don't have yet. Alright, here we go anyway. So, in this episode, let's focus on not the move alien samples here, but the centralized molten stuff. This is where we will be. And here I would very much like to have a rail edge thingy. Train stop edge, yes, thank you. Like that, perfect. Ah, look at this. Such a beautiful little handy tool to have a personal roboport. I love it. So here we will need most definitely a fluid central for various things. And then we will definitely need an item requester, maybe 2. Let's go with 2 actually. And then in one of them, probably in this one actually, I would like to request borax for sure, and most definitely also graphene. No, graphite. And then we need to make some oxygen, but that should be sort of easy enough. Because we can always use those handy electrolyzers, and I think that at some point I do want to centralize the production of that. Oh, great, you are waiting for a train. Yeah, good luck with that. Oops, not there. This was surprisingly fast actually to request that. Ah, not enough rails, alright. Sorry, you will just have to stay here. Oh, it might be a good thing, because you apparently also want some power and stuff. There you go. And then over here, we should definitely take some high-grade things. First of all, high-grade lead and a high-grade silver. I mean, if I request this much, it's never gonna happen. Whoops, high-grade, let's see. No wonder that I'm always missing stuff, because I'm always requesting more and more stuff. And I never really let anything catch up, sort of. Yeah, I know that you have no path. You will just have to chill a bit over here. It's not like you're needed in the depot anyway. Well, I'm sure you are actually, but that's another story. Question is, can I please get myself out of here? Alright, you know what? Let's just switch to this mode a little bit. Greetings and insanity to everyone. It seems like our little lab is no longer researching, but we are so close to finish researching Skondrixes, and I was hoping that we would finish it. And in terms of rails, it seems like, well, actually we have completed some things, so that's good news. So maybe we can still now get out of here, more or less. And also, can you guess who forgot to enable their personal logistics? It might have been me, yes. So this little thing is not yet able to move anywhere. Maybe I should help it a bit. Yeah, let's just help it a bit. Otherwise it's gonna be stuck here for a long time. Alright, now please go to the depot. While I take my train and go export some things that I have now requested here. We still haven't gotten any graphite delivery as well. That's slightly frustrating, but I hope we will get some at some point. So here I am then going to need an item provider. Actually, I already have this item provider. I guess that will do. Yeah. Oops. Thank you, autosave. Okay, here might actually be even better. And yes, I want to have two belts because I have two different items. And it could actually be possible for these to share a belt. Yeah, let's make them share a belt. Boop, 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 boop. Too far. I will fix that soon. Niche. Okay, now I think this one is emptied, so now we can fix this. And then, of course, I would kind of like to have a little splitter here. Because now comes the wires. And actually I would like to have a little filter here. So silver goes to the left, please. And then I would very much like this to connect to this, which should in turn connect to this. High grade silver and high grade lead. High grade lead and high-grade silver. Yay! Now the thing is, of course, that I am most definitely missing some other things, namely filtration medias. Ah! Mining robot, so typical. Because the thing is that this little thing, well, it's actually missing silver lead solution right now. Which is missing silver lead solution stage 1, which is missing silver lead zinc pulp stage 2, which is missing silver lead zinc pulp stage 1, which is not this thing. This is a 1, this, oh wait, silver lead solution. I have forgotten to forward this one. So the thing is that when I built this, I thought that this was the same as this thing, but it turns out that just because it's a 1 and a drop and looks kind of darkish, that doesn't mean it's the same thing. That's PyBlock for you. What can I say? Alright, so this thing needs to empty, and it needs to empty out over here. Yes. Alright, so let's connect that one, and let's make a little line over here and there and there. That's probably actually why we were missing stuff. Because these things over here, well, this thing, it makes both silver lead zinc pulp and also some refined lead dusts. And what can I say? I mean, one thing goes in here and then goes in here and then goes in here and then it becomes silver lead solution. And I think I might need some more of these. Do I have any more flotation cells? I do. Although I don't know if I need more of these, but for now it looks like this might be a bit slow. So why not? So yeah, I might have skipped showing you like when I set up everything, but now you get to see like what's big of a mess it is. And this needs oleochemicals, which is definitely not. I have something in. I don't have a big supply of oleochemicals, that's for sure. Slightly annoying, just slightly. It's on my to-do list to make more oleochemicals using another process, but you know how it is. So the first part of this is actually pretty straightforward. It's just the latter part that is. I mean, it's all the same up until we make lead dust. Then it's not the same as before anymore. And for the new things, we added all these machines. Yay. And now we are missing filtration media. So what can I say? Well, I can tell you one thing, and that is that I'm most definitely gonna make a sort of manual delivery. 43 and 40. Let's see how far that should be. I hope it will last a little while. No! The bad thing about having a roboport, not that I'm complaining, is that the robots don't really prioritize what I want them to prioritize. Where was I? Centralized molten stuff. Yes, that's here. Now we have verified that the exit also works. So, pretending that these things just magically ended up here. Magically. Don't know at all how that happened. And then... I wonder if this is possible to do. It is actually nice. Because then I don't have to filter things. Or search for things. Okay, and then let's see. What do I need? I think I need an electric arc furnace thingy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I actually have one. Fortunately, just one, but still. Molten aluminium, no. And thank you, what's up? And let's see. Chromium, leads. Yes, lead is what I want. Where's the silver? Not here. High grade lead. Yes, that's what I want. So how do I make molten silver? Basic oxygen furnace. All right, all right. One of these. Sorry for crafting the wrong thing. So this needs borax and graphite and high lead. So let's see, you shouldn't be there. How nice to have a robot that actually picks things up for you. You should be, yeah, might as well over here somewhere. Sort of, maybe like that. So borax and graphite can go on the same belt. Still no graphite. Where is my graphite? I do not know. Graphite. We can actually turn this off now because I know now that I have caught up with the amount of science packs I had. Graphite. You're going elsewhere. Why am I missing graphite? Because I don't have enough coke. Why do I not have enough coke? Because it's working as fast as it can. Maybe I should upgrade these actually. These are pretty horrible quenching towers right here. Maybe this one? Nope. Maybe this one? Nope, probably not. Maybe this one? Nope. Now this one. Yes, thank you. And then I'm also missing quenching towers. How nice. Incredible how many things I'm missing all the time. Alright, so eventually those things should get here, but of course it would be easier if I were not missing so many bloody things. Actually, I think I have one suspicion because I activated this a while ago. And this eats plenty of coal, although right now I'm missing coke because of this. The question is, why am I even doing lime from this? Because I'm pretty sure that I have plenty of shells up here. Yes, here I have plenty of lime. So it would be very handy actually if I could maybe move the processing up here sort of lime to whatever it is called. Lime to acetylene. This thing. Let's see. Calcium carbide. And then acetylene and slaked lime. So annoying. Alright, not today. Whatever. It has to go on my to-do list. Alright, just writing this up here. Okay. So, where were we? Graphene. Yeah, that's difficult. Or, I mean, graphite. Why do I keep calling it graphene? One thing is for sure, and that is that we are not missing coal dust. I should figure out something useful to do with that at some point. Let's check if we can upgrade those quenching towers. Quenching. Oh, looks easy enough, actually. Concrete. Oh, more complex circuit boards. Oh no. Why? I'm pretty sure I saw some complex circuit boards here or somewhere. Or maybe not. That's not a lot. Hey! That's enough. Thank you! So as you can see, I have to also handcraft small parts these days because, yeah, my production of small parts and advanced small parts is just not doing so well. The small parts are eaten up quite a bit by the drilling. The advanced small parts are just slow because of Nixelite plates, I believe. Let's see. That's not advanced small parts. This is advanced small parts. Okay, right now I have Nixelite plates, but I'm missing bolts because I'm missing iron. Where have you heard me say that before? I don't know. Okay. Let's just go and upgrade one of these, or two of these probably. Bloop, 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 bloop. Medic! I love a personal roboport. So now this should be a bit faster, but now it needs more pressured air. Where is my pressured air? Here it is. Not a high pressure furnace. Yeah, I don't want you watching me handcraft all day. Insanity and welcome greetings. I have handcrafted a couple of more pressure pumps. So, bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, power, bloop. And all of these have now been upgraded, and I have plenty of coke, so much coke that I'm wondering why I have regular inserters here instead of stack inserters. Excellent question, wish I could tell you. 58. Nope, they are not fast enough. 48. 48. 58. Ah, I need faster belts. Oh well. I will probably run out of these soon or something, I wouldn't be surprised. So either way, hopefully this will help me get some more coke, which should help me get some more graphite, which should help me with everything. And I promise you, at some point I definitely should take a look at more usages for coal dust. I think converting coal dust to syngas is probably one of the most relevant options. Wait, why am I going over here? I don't need to go over here. I would like to go over here, actually. I think. No? Yes? No? No? Not really. Here. Sometimes I'm surprised at how some people were able to watch the first 200 episodes. When I didn't play behind the screens, sort of. Hey, you move a bit. Thank you. And a basic oxygen furnace. And molten iron, molten silver. Yes, molten silver it is. So this also needs... Wait, you also need borax. Okay. Right, that's why I made all of this. Borax and graphite. Okay, so how about then just doing something like this? Making some more room. And then... Come on. Oxygen. Electrolyzer. I think I'm missing aluminium for this, right? Yup, still missing aluminium. Okay, I will be back shortly. Insanity and welcome back. I have made myself a couple of electrolyzers and I have water and I know how to use them. Thank you, autosave. And I know how to get rid of the hydrogen. And I know how to store it in a pie tank. And I most definitely know how to use a pump. And let's see where this should go. And you also need some fuel. You need some coal briquettes, I believe. Let's get you some coal briquettes. I believe I have plenty of those. And since coal briquettes is an item, I think we can sort of put it on the other side. Because then it will not be so much in the way. And because these are exporting fluids. Alright, so you have some of this, you have some of this, and you have some of that, and you have some of that. And then I think we might have some issues because this is lead, so I would kind of actually like to have some little filter here. High grade lead on this side, yes, and the other thing on this side, and then it can go in there. So we'll do something like that. And you get the rerun. Yay, I have molten silver and I have molten lead. And then it's time to export the stuff. Yay! And then we hope that this lasts for a very long time, although I would be surprised if it does. What we might need to do actually is maybe to fix the oleochemicals issue. And the filtration media issue. At least I get both lead and silver out of this process, so that's something. So why are you stopped right now? Fluid ingredient, yeah, you need oleochemicals, of course. And I actually have filtration media, so that's something. So oleochemicals, how can I make that and where can I make that? I have watched this thing before, right? Sporopollenin. That seems quite easy to make, and lead plates shouldn't be too hard, refined syngas shouldn't be too hard. Skin and alien bacteria. Alien bacteria I don't have yet, and I am very skeptical about this. Kmouts, I don't have Kmouts yet, so yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And lard is the current process that I have, and Simics I also don't have yet. So sporopollenin it is. Sporopollenin. I speak a little Finnish. At least to me it sounds Finnish. Where to make this thing? I have the advanced casting stuff here. Is there room to make... It feels like rather stupid sort of, but here it is being used, so that's a plus sign. There is some space over here. I think maybe I can reduce the amount of sap trees right now. There is some space here. Let's see, how hard is it to make oleochemicals? I also need the refined syngas, but that I have sort of. Potospore, navelspores, Renia. I mean, that I could put in the Renia place. And then I could just put this in that place. That would kind of make sense. So in the Renia area, which will be over here, I will simply put up some more spore collectors and make the sporopollenin. Ugh, some more spore collectors. God damn it. To the mall! I think it's about time really that I fix this oleochemicals problem. Because it has been a problem for quite a while. And I just don't have enough. Let's see, where was I looking? Lard. That's slaughterhouse area. I just don't have enough lard and stuff yet. So what did I need? I need steel. Steel is made out of iron. That means that it's slightly hard to come by at the moment. That is a slightly worrying sign. But apparently the robots are sort of on their way, so I will just let the robots do the job and click on this little button. Greetings and insanity. We have 69 steel plates. I'm just missing one more, and there it comes. Yay! And then I'm running away from this. This feels slightly rude, but what do you do? So Renia, though, wait a second, I remember that I needed some other thing. Let's see. I need a bioreactor. Can I get myself a bioreactor? I need some more iron and steel and stuff, of course. So back to the mall it is. Unless I manage to find something somewhere. But okay, I will be right back as soon as I have a bioreactor. This is just too good to be true. I found 8 bioreactors in this little storage warehouse in my mall, where I basically put everything that I don't need for the moment. That is old machines and machines that I make too many of, and so on and so on. And just stuff that I want to get rid of. So let's see, Renya. How about we put these just over here, maybe? Yeah. And I'm running out of transport belts. Not great, not great. I'm literally running out of transport belts, probably because of the iron issues. Okay, so the sporopollenin, podospores, navenspores, and a bioreactor. Somewhere over here, maybe. Although, to keep up with my own advice, I should not build too close to train stations. And apparently this is also the building needed to make oleochemicals. And no, I don't want to make lard, I want to make sporopollenin. Though it's interesting that you can make lard from brains, but I think I don't have that many brains. In fact, me personally just have one. And I don't know if I will need so many of these machines. Probably not. Let's see, spore collector. Like that and like that, maybe. Navens and Podos. Ah! Running out of belts. Help! Well, happy congratulations, belts, because you now get some extra speed. And these need 3 and 5 and 8. Okay, so then maybe I guess it's... Yeah, let's put it like this. Doesn't matter, it's fine. And I think 2 machines is enough to start with. Here, have some more Renyas. Here, have some inserters. And you should also have some inserters. And some more autosaves. Mm -mm -mm -mm. This is how you get more transport belts. By replacing some with fast transport belts. And then I would very much like to have a red wire with sporopollenin. And then I would also like to have a red wire over here. Sporopollenin. It's minus 2400 because why not? So in theory we now have sporopollenin production. I am definitely going to need to have some more spore collectors and stuff. But it's a good start, I think. Though I feels like I'm also going to need some more Renia. They are being used pretty much these days, and apparently I might also need to have some more soil. For sure. And that I think should be rather easy. A little handcrafting has never hurt anyone, has it? Although I realized that maybe I actually have some in storage somewhere. So let's see if maybe the robots can build this. For a second I thought about building a half belt, but then I realized that it's probably better to make it this way. It doesn't seem like anything is missing, so let's move on. I mean, not anything more than is usually missing. Except for the transport belts, of course, but whatever. So then we had to actually, let's bring with us some of these. Some sporopollenins. And then we shall make oleochemicals. In another bioreactor, I believe. And this is getting slightly crowded. Not that approach. Maybe I need another thing. Of course, I need a biofactory. My mistake. And I can actually make them. That's surprising. Better make them now before I can't anymore. I really think I need to fix the iron issues soon. Oleochemicals. those ones, yes. So you also need lead plate and refined syngas. Let's see. Do I have? Yes, I have. Fluid station, central. I think this will be the first time that I'm actually requesting refined syngas. But I guess it was about time. Why not? Have I mentioned how much I love niobium pipes? Let's see, probably like this. That makes a lot of sense to me. And then I just need one belt, like here. And then I will also, of course, need some requests of sporopollenin and lead plate. Like that. And and some spaghetti. Well, at least I have refined syngas, that's something. And then let's see where we can take the output from this. Most likely over here. And here seems to be a good place to have a little pump. Whoops. And a little mess. Yay! Oops. So pretending that you got this, and this will be 300 oleochemicals. Not a lot, but that's what we have for now. And with that said, I think I will say thank you and see you in the next episode, where I will hopefully have some more of these sporopollenins and stuff. Bye bye!